From Cleveland's most accurate weather team, this is 19 First Alert Plus. Sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now, coming to you from our digital desk. We like to take a look at our First Alert weather right around this time. It is not a First Alert weather day because, well, we've got some pretty fantastic weather for being December. A live look from our Science Center First Alert tower camera there. You can see sunshine, and that's pretty incredible. We're going to bring in 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Kelly, very undecember-like. Gray we've seen, but haven't seen really cold.
Yeah, sunshine, especially in December, Dan, is something we don't get a ton of. It's usually the cloudiest month of the year in Cleveland. But yeah, it's definitely cold. We got a lot of ups and downs in the forecast in terms of temperature, but when it comes to dry time and sunshine, we've got a lot of that, which is pretty unusual for this time of the year. So let's break down what we're going to expect today, and then we'll give you the first alert as we head to the weekend and some of those warmer temperatures. But definitely chilly out there right now, and that's thanks to the wind. Winds are picking up as we head into the late morning, closer to around lunchtime. We could see wind gusts up to 30-35 miles an hour, but because of that, with temps in the 30s, we've got winds right now around 10 to 15 miles an hour. It feels like it's in the 20s in Cleveland. It feels like it's a balmy 19 in Akron, 28 in New Philadelphia. So it is chilly because of the winds. We will have a little bit of a wind chill through the day today, despite us warming up into the mid-40s. So we are warming up actually ahead of a cold front that's coming through. If I zoom out on First Alert Doppler radar, you're probably thinking, where's the cold front? I don't see any snow coming from the west. I just see quiet weather. Well, the front is right here, but it's weak. There's no moisture with it, so it's not going to bring any rain or any snow. It's bringing some warmer temperatures right now, but it's also helped bringing those stronger winds from the south as well. So that's what's going to help make things feel a little chillier out there today, despite it being warmer, because we've got those stronger winds. So right now we're seeing the strongest winds coming in from the west, which makes sense because that's where the cold front's coming in. So Sandusky, Elyria, Cleveland, we're seeing those winds. These are sustained. They're not gust, around 15 to 17 miles an hour. Wind gusts could be stronger as we head towards lunchtime. So if you're watching this right now, maybe you're working from home and you put up the Christmas decorations over the weekend, just make sure they're tied down, because with the winds today, we could see some Santas toppling over, things like that. But that's really going to be the big weather story as we head into today. Heading into the next couple of days, we're staying dry, we're staying quiet. Let's walk you through the rest of this afternoon and early tomorrow on Precision Future View. The time is on the top left corner of your screen here. Notice the cloud cover. There is none of it through this afternoon. Lots of sunshine. We'll start to see a few clouds build back in late tonight, but it won't be until really into early tomorrow morning. So that means temperatures tomorrow morning will also be cold to start in the mid to upper 20s, with clouds starting to slowly build back in. We won't be totally cloudy tomorrow, but we will have a mix of sunshine and clouds as we head through the afternoon hours. Temperatures will be a little bit colder tomorrow too. Notice by 1 o'clock we're staying in the 30s, so that's what I was talking about with those ups and downs in the temperatures as we head through tomorrow evening. This is 5 o'clock. We're still around freezing. Won't be as windy tomorrow, but definitely will be chilly overnight. The big thing over the next couple of days is it's going to be pretty chilly when you wake up in the morning. You'll definitely want the heavy-duty winter coat, especially come Thursday morning. But then in the afternoons, we'll be in the 40s with a mix of sun or total sunshine. So we get better as we head through the day. The best part of the forecast, though, definitely has to be Friday and into the weekend.
And we'll get into that in just 15 seconds.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And as we look at our 7-day forecast, I want to remind you yet again, welcome to mid-December, because it does not look like it when Kelly walks us through this 7-day.
Yeah, it does not look like it at all, especially with all the sun and 50. So again, I mentioned the next couple of mornings are going to be chilly. When you wake up Thursday morning, 20s and teens inland, so cold, but then sunshine and 40s in the afternoon. Friday, that's where I mentioned the pick day of the week is 50, sunshine. If you're doing anything holiday, festive, anything like that that's outdoors, maybe going to the zoo lights, walking around looking at Christmas lights, it'll be colder at night in the 30s, but dry, sunshine during the day. I mean, couldn't ask for better weather to go out and enjoy some of the holiday festivities. And speaking of festivities, the Browns game on Sunday, 50s for Browns game day. If you're tailgating in the morning, it'll be in the 30s, but we'll be dry with a mix of sunshine out there. So it is going to be definitely unheard of weather for a Browns game in mid-December, Dan.
Oh, and I'm sure the players are appreciative of 50 degrees instead of what could be 20 and a foot of snow.
Rain, snow, wind,
Yeah. Those can be fun games, but so can 50 degrees in December. So
absolutely.
We'll look for that. 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Doback, thanks for checking in.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, take care. One last live look into Cleveland. That's 480 running left to right in front of your screen. A lot of blue skies there. Pretty phenomenal. You see 77 as it heads north into downtown. Just a lot of blue skies and no precipitation. Again, pretty rare for this time of year. So get out there and enjoy it. Get out the sunglasses and, like Kelly said, maybe go look at some Christmas lights tonight. If we have any other breaking news, it'll be here on our digital platforms. Otherwise, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News Now. Have a great afternoon.
19 News is everywhere.